everybody, Leslie from Discovery Fabrics, and I'm not just showing you how flexible I am as an older woman, I'm showing you my new socks. So my socks are a Jali pattern and they're made with Polartec Power Wool. I actually made them a little bit too big. I'm just making myself another pair that's a little smaller. And kind of a fun fact is this fabric does not have the recommended stretch, but I really love this fabric. I've made socks out of power wool before. So what I did is I did a little hack on the inside at the top, and I created a facing out of our gripping athletic fabric, which is actually a silicone gripping fabric. But that's another story. What I wanted to talk to you today about is a brand new pack that we've created. And we're calling this the Accessory Pack. Now the reason that we've chosen that name is because it isn't just for making socks, it's for making all kinds of things. For example, here's our endurance beanie. This is the pattern that we published last year. You can make this from so many fabrics. This example happens to be Polartec Power Stretch with the fleece back, but I've made it out of the power wool, I've made it out of Power Grid, so many fabrics. But here we have a selection of 4 fabrics that we've chosen for the accessory pack. One of them is, just as I have in the socks that I have on, this is Polartec Power Wool Lightweight. It makes nice socks. It also makes great beanies, as I mentioned, and neck gaiters. So that's another thing you would make with accessories, or neck warmers. Next to that, we have Polartec Power Grid. You'll see the grid which goes next to skin. Power Grid is very stretchy. It's probably a little bit stretchier than the lightweight Power Wool, but you'll notice they both have the grid, only the Power Wool has the grid made out of merino against the skin, whereas Power Grid is a synthetic and it is moisture wicking. Next to that, we have Wind Pro Stretch. Now, Wind Pro Stretch is a very fleecy fabric, so the fleece goes against your skin, but the outside is a very durable, water repellent, smooth finish. Use it a lot for things like riding pants, hats, jackets, you name it, but it makes great socks as well. And last but not least, we have Polartec Power Stretch. Power Stretch is used by a lot of the big companies, Patagonia, North Face. It does have 4-way stretch. It's got a lovely fleecy back and a smooth finish, and it makes great socks, hats, again, neck gaiters, so many things you can make with Power Stretch. So here we are. We have this accessory pack with a selection of 4 fabrics. The minimum length of each piece of the 4 fabrics is going to be around 20 inches, or if you're thinking in meters, that's about a half a meter of each of these fabrics. It is priced at just $39, which is a great value for these fabrics. And if you have any questions, of course, you can ask it in our Facebook group, So Inspired by Discovery Fabrics. Thanks for watching.